Things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space.
You don't love me like you used to. You don't call me like you used to. You should do it like you used to. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never add up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never add up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. I can feel your lust, I can feel your loneliness within your touch. I just wanna know, why don't we say trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much? Yeah.
The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space.
I can feel your loneliness within your touch. I just wanna know, why don't we say trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much? Yeah.
The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space.
She say, you don't love me like you used to. You don't call me like you used to. You should do it like you used to. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never add up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never add up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. I can feel your lust, I can feel your loneliness within your touch. I just wanna know, why don't we say say trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much. Yeah.
The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space. The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space. The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes.
What's up? Good morning, everybody. I just want to let y'all know this is what that shows up. I don't think I can understand what that's saying unless I'm actually either in the. I have to actually be in the chat, but while I'm live, I don't know. But I like it because it has pink hearts. I like pink. That's my favorite color, and I like heart because I love to love. And love come in different ways, forms, shapes, sizes, understandings, misunderstanding. Love is beautiful, right? The real definition of love. Actually, in the Bible, it says love, actually, another word for love was charity. So, a way to give love, is through some charity. It's through some charity. That's the way you show your love. It's through some charity. How y'all day going today? Mine the same as it was yesterday. I'm a hustler yesterday, I'm a hustler today, and I will be a hustler tomorrow. So every day I'm living a hustling life, literally. Rick Ross wrote that song about me. Cause those artists love to copy real people life. Cause them niggas grew up in the Hamptons. Them niggas didn't grow up in no mother the streets. They grew up in the Hamiltons, and then or Hamptons. Hamptons. See, that's how I'm from the hood. I'm talking about Hamilton. That's the last name, Hamptons. They don't know anything about that life. But me, I know all about the life because I'm a G. Okay? Okay? And y'all know this. And if you don't know it, every day you see my face, I will prove to you that I am a G. OG to the highest degree. They call me tyranny. Okay? OG to the highest degree. They call me tyranny. So as you guys can see by the topic, I just want to have like some good discussion and overviews on the things that I've seen, the things that I've noticed. I know that there are a lot for those people that actually give a damn. For those of us that actually give a damn, there's a lot of stuff happening. There's a lot of things happening. And this is why, they push so much entertainment in our face, so much. Because they don't really want us to pay attention. Sorry, I just washed my hair and all the juices and the aloe vera and the shea butter and the coconut oil, all that is just drizzling down into my skin. So my bad, y'all. I look a little juicy over here. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff happening. And if we're not vigilant, if we don't pay attention, then we're going to miss over it. This especially because us Negroes, us black people, this don't look black at all, does it? But us black people, we're supposed to lead by example. If we're supposed to be the leaders of example, but the other people have another example that they want to push forth, then how do you conquer that? You have to destroy the example, or you have to rewrite the example. You have to mind control the example, right? You have to mind control. You have to push forward what you want to push forth. Okay? And mind control is something I want to speak on today too. I'm just gonna just a quick little hot topics. Y'all know I just like to dip in a little bit when I'm not doing some schoolwork or doing whatever else is going on. So we're gonna just hop into it. I hope you guys' day is going great. I really do. Because every day the reset button is pushed. Every 24 hours, the devil likes to with me. Every 24 hours. And I don't understand why. I'm not doing nothing to this nigga. I'm not in his way. I'm minding my own business. But for some reason, every 24 hours, the devil likes to with me. Where's my glasses? I need my glasses sometimes. Sometimes I just want to be able to see better. All right, so I'm going to present this screen to you guys, and I just want to start it off in the way I'm supposed to start it off. Let's see how this works. Don't freaking know. All right, so let's do this, right? So when I said be vigilant, I just want to start off with 1 Peter 5:8, where it says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion. I don't like this one, because the one that I know is, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is like a roaring lion, walking about seeking whom he may devour. So you have to be vigilant. You have to be vigilant. You got to watch the signs, you guys. This is why people always want me off their channel. Not everybody, I'm just saying, because I don't fit their agenda. I don't fit their agenda. I was wondering one time why Anton Daniels has said something so derogatory about me. I mean, I'm just like, why do you, sir, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing to you. Your name is rarely ever in my mouth. Sorry, guys. I know y'all can see everything I'm doing, but that's fine. Your name is rarely ever in my mouth. Look, this girl got a new video. I wonder what that whole video is about. Let's just be for real. I wonder what that whole video is about. Because Chloe, what's her name? Chloe, whatever her name is very detrimental to the Black community. I mean, hey, it's okay. That's okay. Some of us have eyes to see, and some of us just have eyes. That's perfectly fine if you don't want to read the Bible. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to read it to take good advice, right? Right? That's just like me saying, hey, Jamal, you will know a person by the fruits of their tree, bruh. You will know a person by the way that they act and how they are, right? That you didn't have to read the Bible for you to take the good examples and advice from the Bible. Okay, so if you don't ever want to read it, that's fine. That's fine. I guarantee you read your school books, though. I guarantee you're a law-abiding citizen. Did you know that the law is actually written off the laws of the Bible? Did you know man laws is just a replicate of God's laws? Did you know that? It's nothing different. You know, like when it comes to debt, you know, they say debt falls off your credit in 7 years. Did you actually know that that's in the Bible, that you were supposed to forgive your brother of his debt after 7 years? So that wasn't just a random number that the law that you follow, because you're a law-abiding citizen, I'm sure. That wasn't just that they got there from. Actually, that was the Bible that they got there from. The Bible. So it's okay if you don't want to read the Bible. That's fine. I'll give you that word. I'll give you that word. I got your bag, boy. I got your bag, nigga. Jamal, don't start me today, though. Anyway, yeah, so I never really understood why Anton Daniels has said this craziness about me. I'm going to give y'all a little clip. It really threw me off. I'm like, why? What's wrong with this nigga? This is literally what I said. What the hell is wrong with this nigga to say this evil about me? I don't even fuck with you like that. I don't even fuck with you like that for you to make such a harsh comment. Let me see if this one is it. Let me see if it says, if I hover over it. Let me see if this was it. Yes, I got my favorite saved, you guys, because I like to go back and review. Let me see what this one is. Come on, thing. Don't start being all weird and stuff. Hey. Okay. The longer that I get in life, or the older that I get in life, which, honestly, age is a beautiful thing. It shows maturity, or it can. You have a lot of opportunity to show who and what you are the older that you become. And a lot of great people now wasn't great people in their 20s. Not that they were bad people, but they wasn't a successful, amazing person. Like, for example, Maya Angelou. From my reading, it might not have been all the way true, but Maya Angelou was a prostitute. So, And she didn't become the great artist that she is until in her 30s. So don't ever think it's too late or you're getting old. No, that's not true. We become more wise. I don't understand this date a young person thing, which, I kind of did that last year, but that doesn't matter. I don't understand that whole let's go after young girls. When I was a young girl, and I was always intelligent for who and what I am, but I became more wise the older that I got. Okay? But when you say that the Roman Empire passed on laws to England, that passed on laws to the colonies, well, where did the Roman Empire get their information from? Where did they get these laws from? Because listen, the Romans are wicked, right? Like, the Romans are wicked people. There is no way that they can speak about forgiveness and all that other shit when they don't bear good fruit. They seen the land that they came in, starting off in Africa, on the continent of Africa. They seen that people went by these laws. They seen that, and they seen the goodness that these laws had these people be like, don't murder, don't steal, don't kill. Those are simple. It's not even just, I have to read things. It's simple. It is simple. And if you actually just follow those simple laws, don't sleep with your nigga's best friend, don't have sex with your homeboy's or wife, simple stuff like that. Don't bear false witness, don't be lying on niggas on the stand and shit. Simple stuff like that. If those simple rules work, then why not continue with the remaining of the rules? There's probably more good rules in there too. There's probably a lot more good rules in there too. So I ain't shaming nobody. Hey, more room in heaven for me, para mí, and heavy on, and for tyranny. Do what y'all do. But as long as I'm gonna do me, it's absolutely perfectly okay, for me to say how I feel. Let me go get my chicken out the oven, niggas, because y'all know I can't do no burnt chicken. Hold on. I'll be right back, you guys. Get my mother freaking chicken out the oven. Grab y'all popcorn and chicken too, man, because if we go sit here and talk and watch some videos, let's all talk and watch some videos. But I'm going to talk and watch some videos while I eat my chicken, okay? So don't judge me, niggas. Don't judge me. I'm going to talk and eat and watch at the same time, okay? So I was saying earlier that, I love me some God. Y'all will always hear me bring up references of God if I'm on somebody's panel. And like I said, about being vigilant, I didn't understand why Anton Daniels would say things about me, bruh. I didn't understand why he made this comment. Hey, Tampa, hey, Tampa, hey, Tampa, hey, Tampa, hey, Tampa, what's up? Hey, you should make that like your opening. Hey, Tampa, hey, Tampa, hey, Tampa. Okay. But yeah, so you guys check this out, right? Check this out. I don't think I said anything for this type of response. I don't think I said anything for this type of response. Let me close this out. Can I close this out? Let me close that out. And then where's the comments at? This computer stuff getting on my DM. I don't even want to see this. Can we remove this? Oh, my mother freaking gosh. Maybe not. Maybe this is why. Let me see. So let me go back here. Let me go back here. And let me go back over here. Share that. We're going to do that. And Let's see. Okay, Tampa, I see you. You said you'll do that. Okay, Tampa. Okay. We're gonna see. All right, here we go. Now let me see if I can bring up the mother freak. Let me see. Hide chat reply. Let's hide that. Where's the comments? Stop playing with me. I know my damn nerves, bruh. Let me see something. Okay, there's the comments. There's the comments. Let me see. Hurry up, computer. Maybe I just need to have a little bit more patience. All right, so let's start off here, right? Let's start off here because y'all know good don't like evil and evil don't like good. We're just not a good mix. Good and evil is not a good mix, and that's okay. Okay, that is perfectly fine. That good and evil is not a good mix. So when Anton made this comment right here, I was a little bit thrown off, and I want y'all to tell me what the hell did I say to receive this abuse. Let's go. Maybe. Let's go when the computer's ready. God, this internet been giving me problems. It don't give me problems any other time, but only when I want to speak that truth, it wants to give me problems. Spectrum and YouTube working together, and I'm absolutely convinced.
And then that still carried over with them, right?
All right, so I'm gonna run it just a couple of seconds. Just a couple of seconds. Because this was my first comment. So let's just go back 10 seconds, 15 seconds. So it gets up the conversation. Okay. So let's see what the hell Anton Daniels got to get.
What I noticed was the fundamental difference was the life that they was living before encountering that wealth, right? And then still carried over with them, right? One guy was living right, was doing the right things prior to.
Okay, watch them niggas. Don't distract me, okay? I'm trying to focus on the video. You call a woman beautiful, and I'm automatically not focused. You want to really distract me? Never mind. Okay, let me. All right then. All right. Watch them niggas done. Can you change your name? Can I call you about something else? Because I can't call you about watch them niggas. But okay, let's see.
You know, coming into or encountering that wealth, right? And then that still carried over with them, right? One guy.
So as you guys can see, the first thing, I don't know what the hell how to talk about. I usually don't know what the hell how to is talking about. Not many people usually know what the hell how to is talking about. What is up, Shannon B? Appreciate the love and support. All right then. So like I said, nobody usually know what the hell how to is talking about, but this was my first. No. This is not what happened.
What I
really you said don't go see him?
What I looked at because Tracy Porter is like involved in the community or whatever in the Baton Rouge area, right?
Wait a how to why you
and he kind of rich, but Boosie can't do the same thing, right? Boosie can't do the same thing because it's a.
Now I told y'all I recognize body language, okay? I recognize body language. So when I made this comment at the bottom, I'm gonna show y'all what Anton did, bro.
What I noticed was the fundamental difference was the life that they was living before encountering that wealth, right? And then that still carried over with them, right?
So I said, see, to be rich is to be a sellout. I don't know what the conversation was before. This is about whatever the conversation was. And I have made this statement. See, to be rich is to be a sellout. Anton right now is looking at that comment. He's looking at the comment. So watch his eyes.
Right. One guy was living right, was doing the right things prior to, you know, coming into all of.
So I know what traumatized people look like, or I know what people that don't want to think about something looks like. I could tell the body language. When I made this statement, he looked at it, he looked down, and then he looked away. That's an indication that your ass know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean when I say to be rich, you have to sell out, bruh. And then for what would you make this response?
Was living right, was doing the right things prior to, you know, coming into all of that wealth, and the other guy was doing all of the wrong shit.
Awoken tyranny. I will sell you to a pack of dogs.
Hey, Anton.
What you mean you'll sell me to a pack of dogs? Have I now become your enemy? There is a part of you that has to sell out. Yes. Yes. Y'all think y'all really just gonna be rich? And because you worked hard? You know, exactly. Exactly. You never know what people has done to get to where they are right now. You think you're just going to be rich because you work hard. You guys, that's not how the system is rigged. That's not how the system is rigged. Okay? Please understand that. You have to give up something moral of you in order for you to be rich. Not have money, to be rich.
I will
the wrong shit.
Awoken tyranny. I will sell you to a pack of dogs.
Hey, Anton.
Stop, man.
Hey, I got a question.
Now, Anton usually is, and I'm definitely starting to feel like this. I'm not starting to. I've been knowing it, especially after this. Anton sometimes he'll have men on there and be like, bro, hold on, chill, bro. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. He definitely has some men go in there and say that. I don't even know what happened to Illuminated Revelation. I don't even see him on there anymore. I don't even see Diesel on there anymore. So, but yeah, talk about I would sell you to a pack of dogs. Okay.
Diesel. I want to piggyback off of what Diesel was saying.
If we were tyranny,
hey, mute Anton.
Don't do it, Anton. Don't do it.
Hold on, tyranny.
Man, stall out, Debo.
Tyranny. If we were in post-apocalyptic world, and it was me, you, and my dog, and I had to make sure that my dog ate, I would make sure that my dog.
Stop.
Anton.
What would make him make that statement? When I said you have to sell out to be rich, and he did that thing with the eye, what would make you feel that type of way about me? Now you got this whole manosphere, and the negative of the manosphere is tyranny. You just told these people, and this was let me see when this video was. It doesn't say. And if it does say, I damn sure don't feel like reading it right now. Let's see how many months ago. It was 5 months ago. Dang, just 5 months ago? This was in November? Goodness. But you guys always have to be careful and watch the people that Tampa. You have to watch. You just have to be vigilant. Be vigilant. And see, Jamal, you didn't have to read the Bible for me to tell you to be vigilant, right? But that's simple. But if things as beautiful and as simple as that is inside of a book, why not open it and read it? Why not just say, you know what? I'm going to let go of all the evil in me, and I'm just going to read that good old book. Something that I learned is if something wholesome is in front of me, music, a show, a book, a quote, a person on a thing, and I'm like, I don't want to read it. I actually can be like, why though? My other conscience, because I'm a Jim, so I'll be talking, why you don't want to read that though, Tyranny? What is it about that show, about that person's house, about that song? Why? Your soul don't feel right? Something in you don't want to hear the word? And I can humble myself and be like, okay, let me go ahead and see what's really going on. But a lot of us is being lost in the sauce and not understanding what's really going on around us, you guys. If we turn off the TV and walked outside, maybe we'll have a different perspective. But because we're tuned in to niggas that's telling the female that he would sick his dogs on her, we are lost in the sauce.
Anton, bro, you gotta stop this, man. You gotta stop this, man. Seriously.
No,
but again, why all black folk keep talking about selling out, but nobody talked about buying into that black man who sold out?
Now you want us to buy into a black man that sold out. Sir, I don't think you guys understand, but once a woman chooses you to be with, she is investing in you. That's exactly what we're doing. Might not have to be financially, because finances come and go. But that's exactly what she's doing. But why the hell would you buy into a sellout?
Selling out. But nobody talked about buying into that black man who sold out.
The reason why these
Buy into what? Why would you buy into a sellout? It's not gonna take your investment. It's just gonna run with that investment. It's not gonna grow with the investment. It's gonna run with the investment and take it to the next bitch. That's what's gonna happen. We usually do buy into a sellout. And then what he end up doing is, guess what? Selling out. So maybe that's another reason why we're rooting to date younger people, because it's easy to manipulate them because they're not wise yet. They're not wise yet.
Women and these suckers feel so comfortable saying what they want to say to y'all is because y'all are not absolutely positively direct with helping them to understand how irrelevant they are to society.
Anton is talking about how black women is irrelevant to society. But you want to be a black woman, though.
Like, if we were in the post-apocalypse and they said, listen, we have nothing to eat, there's no food, there's no farming, there's no nothing. The only way we can survive for the next 30 days is we either gotta kill her or your dog. I'm putting her up.
He talk about me, niggas. Wait, I forgot all this happened. He just said, hold on, wait, because I really forgot this nigga said this shit.
He said, listen, society, positively direct with helping them to understand how irrelevant they are to society. Like, if we were in the post-apocalypse and they said, listen, we have nothing to eat, there's no food, there's no farming, there's no nothing. The only way we can survive for the next 30 days is we either gotta kill her or your dog. I'm putting her up. Take her and give me my.
So, Jamal, this is how stupid what you just said sounds, right? You talk about younger women are more fertile, but y'all are having sex with women, giving them babies and leaving them. So what? Are you living life just to be a monster? What do you mean she's more fertile? I had my first baby at 30. At 30. I had my first kid at 30. So I'm not understanding that. You want a fertile woman just so you can knock her up and leave her and then call her a baby mama? Is that what you want to do? Because that's what a lot of people are doing. A lot of men are doing that. Knocking women up. And I heard this is a thing with the younger generation. Knocking them up just to call them a baby, just to keep them around for 9 months. Okay, cheat on them, abuse them, misuse them, because you know that most likely they're going to try to be with you because they're having your baby. They're having your baby. But you want to be with a woman that's fertile so you can screw her life up and then blame her for screwing you because you manipulated her into thinking that you were a good man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You want to be with a younger woman because you're not ready to be a real man. Only a real man could deal with a real woman. So if you're dealing with a younger girl, that's because deep inside and actually coming out of you is a baby boy.
Well, I'm gonna say this,
and this is why people listen to people like Anton, because this nigga is really out here not giving y'all no good advice. Anton Daniels does not give good advice. Please stop listening to him. I don't even think Anton Daniels is actually married. I actually think he's with his woman for a while, and that's why he called her. Now he calls her a wife and whatever. But, like, come on, he's not a good advicinist at all. All he does is throw slugs like him and Tom. The Vogue niggas. All they do is talk with their hands. They not good advice. Jamal, I'm about to put your black ass on, because I know you're a black ass. I'm about to put you on timeout. Don't disrespect me. Okay? How y'all come over here and want to disrespect? You like it. That's the problem.
I'm gonna leave. To Anton's point, all I'm gonna say is this: come over the next few months, we're gonna see who's who with this, with all the stuff that's getting ready to happen in this nation. So all I'm saying is, I hope you people have prepared, stock up on your food, stock up on your water, stock up on your basic necessities, because it's coming.
And that goes to my topic. We are in the last days, you guys. Exactly what Illuminated just said. You talk about sicking your dogs on tyranny, but dude, just your your elder just told you whatever you talking about, you better make sure that you're stacked up, because we are in the last days. We're gonna talk today, y'all. We're gonna talk today because I know y'all love to be entertained. I love to be entertained. I'll be on YouTube all the motherfucking time. But if I have the opportunity to entertain you, then I'm going to entertain you with what's right. Okay? Okay? Let's listen to the elder,
This is not something happenstance. This is no prophetic word or nothing like that. It's coming. It's already here. It's just about to get, it's about to get worse. So
facts. It's about to get worse. It's gotten worse. It's getting worse. It's here. We're here. Doomsday is here. Y'all better prepare. Y'all better prepare, man. Listen, this is entertaining for now, but I can assure you that once we get on that judgment day, because the soul doesn't die. There's no such thing. If God created it, it doesn't die. It doesn't die. So, if we come to that day, when we come to that day, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, y'all. I gotta pause to what I'm saying to saying, "Hey, girl, that's Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Hey, girl. How you doing, girl? How you doing?" Hey, Sirius. I appreciate the love, man. Appreciate y'all being over here, though. I really do. If we all believe in Judgment Day, then I can guarantee you he's going to stand by our side and say, how many hours were you on YouTube a day? 8. Okay. And how many hours a day did you talk to me? How many hours were you uploading videos a day? 2. And how many hours were you praying a day to me? This is why it's either black or white. Lukewarm will get spit out of the mouth. We are in the last days. And for Anton Daniels to make this comment about me is absolutely absurd. Let's continue. Oh, wrong one.
So I advise everybody on this panel, network who you need to network it, stock up with your food, and get yourself together. Because, brothers, it's coming. And as Fantastic said, winter is already here. It's just going to get colder and it's going to get worse. Love you guys. God bless you. And Anton, we are going to have a prayer session, me and you, because we need to talk, man.
Facts. Let's all have a prayer for Anton. And so what you mean? So Satan and God in the same league, just different teams. Same league. Okay. I mean, you're going to have to explain this to me a little bit more. You're going to have to explain it. I'm always open for better understanding. But you're just gonna have to, when you say same league, I'm just a little bit thrown off on that. I'm not sure what that part means. And I'm not denying what you're saying either. I just want, not sure. This is facts. Some of us may do the winning, but we all do the losing. These are absolute facts. I don't care where you grew up. We're gonna lose in some parts, bruh. Majority, but
Diesel, could you hold him down while I'm gone, bro? Please.
I'm gonna try, man.
Okay, bro. I appreciate
we not changed.
And you see, both of these brothers left the Anton Daniels theme. Both of these brothers, Diesel and Illuminated, was telling Anton, chill out on the way you're talking about this girl. And neither one of these men are here anymore. They got their soul and their spirit cleansed from the negativity. They are not even being a part of this "we are he-man, woman" haters. That's probably Anton's favorite song. He wake up in the morning, that's his ringtone. "We are he-man, woman" haters. I guarantee you, there is no reason to hate your grandmama. There is no reason to talk down on people like your grandmama. That's your grandmama. Stop playing with me.
Anton,
I didn't say I was trying to change.
Everybody was laughing.
Hey,
at it.
love you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Bro.
Appreciate
Everybody
all
was laughing at it. Question for you: in this apocalyptic scenario, you. In this.
And how to though? How to pretty crunk? Yeah, you. Stop playing. Yeah, okay, y'all.
Apocalyptic scenario. What kind of dog are we talking? Hold on, y'all laughing. I'm asking that question.
Wait.
Now I got a question.
one that's breathing.
All right, see, that's what I want to know.
Okay, so let's rewind it, right? Because how to is responding to the hate that Anton just said about me when he said that he'll sick his dogs on me. And in the end, he will only choose his dogs over me. Let me just let y'all hear the
prophetic word or nothing like that.
Hold on.
Would help,
but nobody talked about buying in.
Stop this, man. Stop this, man.
And if
all right, so this was I don't know what the conversation they were talking about, but Anton made a statement, and then I had put this in the chat. See, to be rich is to be a sellout. I think Aaron up. I don't know why he did that, but Anton noticed that he didn't like what I said, and then
over with them, right? One guy was living right, was doing the right things prior to coming into all of that wealth, and the other guy was doing all of the wrong shit.
Awoken tyranny. I will sell you to a pack of dogs.
Hey, Anton.
Stop, man.
Hey, I got
Diesel.
I want to piggyback off of what Diesel was saying.
If we were
listen to the words that he said. Anton is on a warfare with tyranny. Now, I know y'all don't know what I do over here, but I really love God, and I do as much as I can, as best as I can. Everybody falls short of the glory. Everybody. But the thing that makes us a saint is that we fall and get the hell back up. We don't just fall and stay down there and get comfortable. We get back up. So it doesn't matter how many times people keep bringing up what I did and what I got. That doesn't matter. The person that it matters to has already forgiven me because I asked for forgiveness and I repented of what I did. I would never go back to Guatemala. I would never go back to Mexico. Okay? I repent, Lord. But I do thank God for what he gave me out of that. It's always some light in the darkness. Always. There's always light in the dark. Even in hell, there's light because of the fire. Okay? So there's just no reason for this.
Oh, hey, mute Anton.
Don't do it, Anton.
Now, I want to let y'all know this real quick because I love communication. My mama's on the way, and y'all know how mothers love to freaking mess stuff up, call it the wrong time. So I'm going to make a part 2 of this, you guys. So I'm not going nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, niggas. I'm just saying there will be a part 2 to this because my mother is coming to interrupt what the hell I got going on. But let's continue.
Don't do it.
Hold on. Tyranny.
Man, stall out, Debo.
Tyranny. If we were in post-apocalyptic world and it was me, you, and my dog, and I had to make sure that my dog ate, I would make sure that my dog.
Stop.
Anton. Bruh, you gotta stop this, man. Stop this, man. Seriously.
No,
but again, why all black folk keep talking about selling out, but nobody talked about buying in to that black man who sold out?
Who the fuck gonna buy into a sellout? I'm sorry, I got to hear why. Who gonna buy into a sellout, bro?
The reason why these women and these suckers feel so comfortable saying what they want to say to y'all is because y'all are not absolutely positively direct with helping them to understand how irrelevant they are to society. Like if we were in the post-apocalypse and they said, listen, we have nothing to eat, there's no food, there's no farming, there's no nothing. The only way we can survive for the next 30 days is we either gotta kill her or your dog. I'm putting her up. Take her and give me my puppy.
Well, I'm gonna
that's effeminate, niggas. That's effeminate. Oh, effeminism is also a topic of today's discussion. So don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. I just seen something very rude and very disrespectful. Okay. I just seen something very rude and very disrespectful. Every time you come on here, okay, this is what you want to say. Why? Every time you come on here. How about this? Just for you. Just for you. Sir, that better? Just Just for you, serious, I bought this jacket. Because I knew some nigga was gonna mention my goddamn titties. Stop playing with me, okay? But it's okay. I came prepared for you. Just for you. Let's continue.
I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave. To Anton's point, all I'm gonna say is this.
Here goes the damn video. I'm trying to stop playing with me, video.
Come over the next few months, we're gonna see who's who with this, with all the stuff that's getting ready to happen in this nation. So all I'm saying is, I hope you
okay.
people have prepared, stock up on your food, stock up on your water, stock up on your basic necessities, because it's coming. This is not something happenstance. This is no prophetic word.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Let me see. We had 360. Let's go to 144. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Don't get spectrum, y'all.
It's coming. It's already here. It's just about to get, it's about to get worse. So I advise everybody on this panel, network who you need to network it, stock up with your food, and get yourself together. Because brothers, it's coming. And it's fantastic.
Alonzo, baby, you came at the right time because I just roasted your ass. Now I didn't roast what you said. It's the comment that you said about everybody talk about selling out, but nobody talk about buying into that black man that sold out. And I said, why the fuck would we buy into someone that's selling out? If we buy into a sellout, that sellout is just going to take what we bought or that money that we invested in you and just going to give it somewhere else. That's why I said your comment was a little bit off, Alonzo. But I mean, I appreciate you being here though, because it's all love, and this ain't even about you. This is about like, man,
As you say, winter is already here. It's just going to get colder and it's going to get worse. Love you guys. God bless you. And Anton, we are going to have a prayer session, me and you, because we need to talk, man. You need to stop.
Let's all say a prayer for Anton. And I'm not the one that said it. Illuminated said it. We're going to have to pray. Because even his elder recognized that he's tripping. I appreciate, you guys being over here. Some of you guys could be over there on the Cheeky channel, but I'm pretty sure that you're all sick and tired of hearing the anti-black woman conversation. Okay. And that's exactly what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Woo! Hold on, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Wait. You know what I'm saying? Serious? Are you serious? Because if you're serious, that's how you start. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all want to start with a woman? That's how you start that first 4 letters. Right there, niggas. First 4 letters. Shit.
Hey, Diesel, could you hold him down while I'm gone, bro, please?
I'm gonna try, man.
Okay,
Anton,
bro, I appreciate
it.
We're
not changing Anton.
I didn't say I was trying to change.
Everybody was laughing.
Hey, Aaron, love you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
Bro.
Appreciate
everybody was laughing at it. Question for you. In this apocalyptic scenario,
Now you guys take heed. This is how you stick up for a black woman. This is how you stick up for a woman.
Apocalyptic scenario. What kind of dog are we talking? Hold on, y'all laughing. I'm asking that question.
Wait. It don't even matter, right? One that's breathing.
All right, see, that's what I want to know. I want to know if he was joking or if he was serious. Because if he was serious, there's a good reason why he could have said that.
At the very least, I know that at least my dog got my back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right, so what's the reason I thought?
These women
disrespectful. Exactly how to. What do you mean at least your dog got your back? The fact that I'm even on your channel was me supporting you. I have your back when I'm on your channel supporting you. So what do you mean at least your dog got your... First off, we all know that anybody that gives a dog a bone, that is now its new owner. Dogs are the most unloyal motherfuckers because anytime someone decides to take care of that dog, it's on to the next one. Anybody can find a dog on the side of the street, and that dog gonna stay right there. Somebody take a cat, that cat ain't playing no games, and it's gonna go back and find its rightful owner. Okay? So I don't know what he's talking about. These women,
especially the unruly black ones, bro.
And this right here is the comments that he made that I don't understand why black women is subscribed to him. If all black women unsubscribe to Anton Daniels, he will be receiving less than half of the money that he gets, okay, for his cash apps. He will be receiving, over half of his subscribers. He will be receiving a lot less. Facts. So I don't understand what he's talking about again.
Kill you in your sleep.
They probably busted down for a real one behind your back anyway. What do you care about those folks?
And then here, I don't know what the heck it says. I put invest in your people and you will see change. Exactly. If you invest in your own people, I swear you'll see some change. Listen, if I was raised in the ghetto, then the ghetto is what I'll be. If I was raised in the suburb, then the suburb is what I would, or if I moved to the suburb, I would start to become suburban. So if you invest in that area, because the project is only a project, it has a limit. It has a limit on how many funding it gets. You know, it's a project. This is how we're going to do with this. If you start making changes and investing in your woman, in your man, in your job, in anything, if you give more investment into it, then you will get a better outcome. I know some people used to hear me when I said that, I feel like men are projects. Not just specifically men. I mean, I do feel like that because, hell, but I would love to be someone's project. I would love to be a project to someone that you invest in. Invest in me. Build me up. When you have a project, you're checking on it every day, right? You're making sure that you're on track with that project. So let's not say let's take our money and then run and don't give it. Like, come on, bro. What are you doing with your money? Spending it on Jordans, spending it on Versace, spending it on BMWs. Those are all white brand companies, bro.
Yo, dog ain't gonna trade on you.
Aaron, stop. Aaron, you're
look, invest.
Aaron said, Aaron know he'd be posting on.
Wait.
You're instigating, Aaron. Stop.
I'm just reading the comment section, brother.
The only comments you usually put up here are stop.
No, listen. Let me tell you why other cultures win.
Aaron be sipping his water when he don't talk.
Over black people is because they separate. See, the racism and the problem is not with the people that don't look like you. It's the problem with the people that do look like you.
I want y'all to listen. Y'all need to stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. This is racism. Y'all don't hear this? Y'all don't hear this anti-black talk from this nigga? That's all this dude do is talk against black people. Why do you hate us so much, Anton? What did we do to you? What did we do to you? Said your problem ain't against other cultures, it's your own people. How the hell are we our own people when we are all trapped in this same world, Anton Daniels? I don't know what world you think you live in that mansion and you just created your own fantasy. But at the end of the day, we're all oppressed, my nigga. And if you don't abide by the rules of YouTube, then you won't have a channel. See, like you're so afraid of other people, you're scared to say raped. Because niggas rape women and niggas rape men. Rape is freaking real. Rape. The Jewish are the most wicked motherfuckers on this planet. The Jewish. See, I'm not scared of not a goddamn thing. If my money is all being taken today, that's okay. My riches lie in heaven. My riches don't lie on this earth. They lie in heaven. That's where my riches is. If someone wants to say, Tierney, I'm going to take down your YouTube page because you said Jewish and you said rape. These niggas talk about graped. There's not even a word graped. There's not even a real word graped. What do you mean? I graped a grape? because that doesn't even make any sense. Let me see if Google. Let me ask Google. Google definition of great. Again, there is no growth. Now there's a growth. There's growth, and that means feel about or search blindly or uncertainly with the hands, so you can grope someone. That's what they talking about. Oh, he groped her. Nah, he raped her. Y'all don't be afraid to speak out. Don't say that word. Don't say that. No, come on now. You know what though? Them lockers can. Your channel will be under fire. We'll let it burn, niggas. Y'all will be back. I can make another channel. That doesn't matter. But the truth is going to get out. Don't be afraid to speak the truth. You will get beautiful outcomes at the end of the day when you speak the truth. You might get bad temporary outcomes, but permanently, forever, eternally. This is why we have dreams, because our souls don't die. While the body is resting from a long day, that soul, when you sleep, is now in the spiritual realm. You're now dreaming. That's what they call it. We're dreaming. They call it a dream. I don't know what dream means in Hebrew. Meaning of dream in Hebrew. Let's see. A thorough Hebrew word study about the meaning of Hebrew word. What the fuck? Hebrew word meaning of definition. Let me put definition. Definition of Google. You know, Google's a piece of caca. Don't even want to tell me. Okay, so it's a masculine word. Whoa. It's all this, none of this makes any sense. So it says, you know, God spoke through dreams to save his son. That's something. I'm not clicking the thing, whatever, the ordinary dreams of sleep. Remember Joseph? Y'all remember Joseph and the dreams? I'm a descendant of Joseph. I absolutely know this. Let's go, Sirius. If you serious, let's go. If you serious, do you have a channel? I'm just wondering, do you have a channel? Is that why you call yourself Productions, or you're just saying you're serious? Because if you're serious, let's go. Let's say, I'm gonna look up the word dream in Hebrew and see what that interprets to. But we don't die, you guys. We don't die. Is that PS2 music? It just says rock on this side. So let's continue with this rhetoric, you guys. But this is how to take it up for me, and I 100% appreciate this.
So white people, they separate themselves and they say, listen, it's a difference between us and the white trash. And then the Asian people separate.
Not when it comes to them helping each other. If a white person wants to go and get a nonprofit organization loan or funding, it'll get it faster than your black ass would. If a white person wants to go and apply to be a manager at Walmart and has never worked at Walmart, they'll be there for Walmart at 6 months as an employee, and then they'll be immediately a manager. White people help each other. They're not just going to say that's white trash. No. They might call it white trash, but all the white person just got to do is just get on board, bruh. Just get out there. What did old dude say? He got the complexion for the protection of the collection? He got the protection for the collection of the whatever. He got it. White people can get way more than we can.
Rate themselves, and then listen, they put the rest of y'all in Escape from LA on an island and Escape from New York with Snake Plissken. And they don't deal with all of y'all. And
okay, let me rewind this. I want y'all to just honestly hear this rhetoric, man. This is crazy.
And then the Asian people separate themselves, and then listen, they put the rest of y'all in Escape from LA on an island and Escape from New York with Snake Plissken. And they don't deal with all of y'all. And the only reason why half of us that are winning and got a great mindset is even slowed down is because we deal with niggas that ain't got that actually is the worst for society.
This is so racist. This is so racist. This is so racist. And what do you mean? You act like you just know how white people feel about us. How do you know? Do you get the inside scoop? Did you get the inside scoop? I just don't like that. And like I say, he's misleading a lot of people, making them think that the way that he's acting and the way he thinks about his people is okay. And Anton Daniels, it's not okay to think the way that you think. It's not okay to sell your people out, Anton. It's not okay. You don't have to be a sellout to be successful. This earth is only temporary. 70 years. Let's just give our lives 70 years. Okay? Let's give our lives 70 years versus eternity. Which one y'all choosing? Are y'all choosing success for 70 years and then to have a horrible eternity? Or are you choosing, to suffer a little bit for 70 years and have a great eternity? Which one are we choosing? Now, on the topic with effeminate men, it's really not okay to be effeminate, man. You got a lot of men going around and saying, I want to be effeminate. I want to be like a woman. Why can women do it and we can't? Why can't women do it and we can't? What this girl just say? I can't stand her. What is this? So on the topic of effeminate men and masculine women, hold the fuck on. Hold on, bruh. Hold on. Hold on. So I was going to go ahead and start talking about effeminate men because of Anton Daniels. Exactly, serious. Exactly. Let's choose eternity. Okay. Then this video popped up, bruh. This video is already disturbing because you got a Caucasian woman here, an effeminate black man.
This is Merrin. She fell in love with James.
I'm a masculine presenting woman.
And I'm a feminine presenting straight man. I guess
we don't talk about this at all. We do not talk about effeminate men. Because there is hold on, you guys. Let me let y'all know. Because it is actually a sin to be effeminate. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I have to bring this to the table because we don't talk about this, you guys. This falls into us being at the end of the times, bruh. At the end, our men used to be so masculine. So masculine. Listen to this. Know ye not, this is 1 Corinthians 6:9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived. Neither fornicators, which is people that's having sex outside of marriage, nor idolaters, which is the people that call themselves in the beehive and loving Little Nas X and all that nor adulterers, which is niggas out there and women out there cheating on their spouses, cheating on your wife or husband. I understand that temptation that comes. As soon as you say you're in a relationship, ooh, all them demons is floating around you. And it's like, oh, yeah, let me see what I could do. Go flirt with him. Go talk to your ex. Go call you. As soon as you call yourself in a relationship, something enters over you. And it's like, now let's see if you can fuck up their high. I've witnessed that before. I've witnessed that. It's like as soon as you get into a relationship, something is like cheat, lie, deceive, you'll go have sex with so-and-so and keep it a secret, but something. But we got to withhold ourselves from that. Fornicators, idolatry. Oh, you guys can't see this. Hold on. I'm going to stop the screen, and then we're going to share the screen. I need to, because I don't even really listen to it. And then we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. I don't know if you guys can read this, bruh. But we're going to look at this first. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of God? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor the effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. Abusers of themselves. So you abuse yourself with mankind? I think that's you know, the LGBTQ. But effeminate. So if we looked up the definition of effeminate, I'm not making this stuff up, man. Definition of effeminate. It is with reference to a man. No, so now they call it derogatory. Hold on, y'all. They call it derogatory to say effeminate, but you could call yourself queer. Weird. It's derogatory, Google, to say effeminate, but you can call yourself queer any freaking ways. With reference to a man having characteristics and ways of behaving traditionally associated with women and regarded as inappropriate for a man. Let's read that again. Effeminate, with reference to a man having characteristics and ways of behaving traditionally associated with women and regarded as inappropriate for a man. So when we see the ways and behaviors of Anton Daniels, that is effeminate. That is a sin, you guys. That is a sin, you guys. It is absolutely, you are not making it to the kingdom of heaven being an effeminate man, you guys. You're not doing it. Ladies, if you're out there trying to effeminize your man and ask him to put a penis up his booty just because you want to see how it is, you're going to hell, nigga. You're going to hell for effeminizing your man. And you niggas is going to hell too for letting her put it up there. Y'all, I done heard some stories. I'm old now, niggas. I done heard some stories. Okay?
This is Merrin. She fell in love with James.
I'm a masculine presenting woman.
And I'm a feminine presenting straight man. I guess people perceive us as weird as a couple because we don't follow the regular status quo. And we don't look like how they want us to look.
Go back.
Their status quo. And we don't look like how they want us to look.
We don't look like how they want us to look. We don't look like how they want us to look. We don't look like how they want us to look. That falls right back into the definition of effeminate. That falls right back into the definition of effeminate, which is to not follow the traditions of being a man.
But
the couple met through TikTok, and despite not being each other's usual type,
I was identifying as gay because it was easier than explaining all the ins and outs of who I was.
I've only dated girls in the past.
The most frequent question we get is, who is the woman? Or like, who is the girl? Who is the boy? Who is the man?
I miss you. How's your plate?
Fine. I'm hungry.
Hi, I'm Marin, and this is my boyfriend, James. I'm a masculine presenting woman.
And I'm a feminine presenting straight man.
Marin and James.
But he said he used to call himself gay because, but if you're gay, that means you're getting it from the booty. You're getting it in the booty. How can you be straight, but then you just said you were gay?
James met online. after a chance.
I don't even know why the hell I'm asking questions. This whole thing is backwards.
Comment from Merrin on TikTok sparked a conversation between the pair.
I just was posting different pictures of myself, like dress femme, dress mask, and I had commented on this other Mexican girl's TikTok who was talking about how she thought that femme men were cute. And I was like, oh my God, girl, you're talking about me, honey.
And then I saw his comment under that video. That's how I got to his profile.
Dear God, I'll be damned if I spend all this money on diapers just for my son to be gay. I am not trying to spend all this money on diapers just for this nigga to be gay. I don't even, and you know what's crazy? Men blame women for this behavior. I've seen a lot of men say it's the woman's fault for a gay man. How is it our fault for you turning out to be a homosexual? You is a homosexual, okay? I don't get it. I rebuke it. My son come home talk about he gay. I'm doing a Homer Simpson. Fuck you mean you gay? Get your ass in your room.
And then I saw his videos and I was like, I'll just flirt with him just for fun.
But I was also thinking in my head, like, this is just going to be a fun little thing that happens for a couple days and then it'll be over with. Mm-hmm. I never thought that it would be a real thing.
With a connection this strong, Merrin and James were keen to meet. And even after their first date, this couple knew their relationship was going to be something special, despite not being each other's usual type.
Yeah.
That cat is like, what the fuck did these niggas adopt me into?
Special, despite not being each other's usual type.
Yeah. That cat said, don't have my own camera. Cat said, don't put me on camera.
Despite not being each other's usual type.
His homeboy's gonna be like, that was you? That was you, nigga, that weird ass out?
Yeah, right. Yeah. He likes to make the joke that I
cannot. That's animal abuse. That's animal abuse.
Because
Honey was wearing boy clothes in elementary school.
So I've only dated girls in the past. I'm very much attracted to femininity as a whole. I love that just his energy is very feminine. Like sometimes he'll like this is not, the little jacket's not feminine, but the way he's acting is feminine.
My sexuality was all over the place, very much. In high school, I was like this full straight, like almost hyper masculine version of myself, where like I was still one of the girls. However, I was pulling girls. And then I got to college and I was like, yeah, that ain't it. Not for me. So I was identifying as gay because it was easier than explaining all the ins and outs of who I was. Like never really just jumped all in with a man. I never had any interest in doing that.
Like I said, this entire video is confusing, but this nigga not making no damn sense. He know his mama gonna watch this interview, so he trying to avoid saying he done got pumped in the booty. Nigga, if you done got pumped so much, it's coming out your throat. It's coming out your throat, my nigga. What are you talking about? You was pulling girls. You was pulling girls and you was sliding.
So when the world went on shutdown in 2020, I was on TikTok constantly, like everybody was. And I was like, oh my God, these TikTok lesbians are so fine. So that's like the first time I was exposed to like masculinity through a woman.
Now, Merrin and James have been dating long distance for over a year.
Hey, girl.
Merrin does the cooking.
Yes.
I have cooked.
One time.
I cooked for Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And it was bomb. Sometimes I come on a Saturday and I'll leave on a Monday. So I'm here for a good little minute. I guess.
These niggas done took my breath away. Oh, you seen this before? Girl, this shit just took my breath away. Who you talk about, me or you talk about the... Never mind, I'm just joking with you, Siri. All right, you guys, I'm going to go for intermission because I swear on my life, I mean what I just said. This nigga just took my breath away. I don't even know how to respond to this. Don't go nowhere, though, y'all. Quick little intermission, and I'll be right mother freaking back to this.
The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space.
You don't love me like you used to. You don't call me like you used to. You should do it like you used to. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never had up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never had up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. I can feel your lust, I can feel your loneliness within your touch. I just wanna know, why don't we say trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much? Yeah.
The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space.
I can feel your lust, I can feel your loneliness within your touch. I just wanna know, why do we say trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much? Yeah.
The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space.
And she said, you don't love me like you used to. You don't call me like you used to. You should do it like you used to. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never had up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. We always knew this sin in bad blood. Who thought the end would be so close? We always knew this never had up. Don't water gardens that don't grow. trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much. Yeah.
The things that we think but don't really say. The feelings beneath that never escape. We all try so hard to be something great. Sometimes we just need some negative space. Some negative space.
Trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much.
Yeah. Facts, y'all. I love that song. Y'all know who that's by? That's by B.O.B. B.O.B. got this entire mixtape he did years ago before they cloned him and made him start doing these weird music videos again. But his whole mixtape is so awakening. It's absolutely just so beautiful. His mixtape, very awakening mixtape called Air, Elements, Earth. He got like three or four of them. So if we get back on topic again, we were just talking about the topic is how the world is ending, man. All this stuff is like prospering out, and it's just absolutely crazy. Last thing we were talking about was the feminism of our men and how they're becoming soft, not loving, soft. Okay, they're becoming effeminate. This entire look at this shit. Hold on, let me go back. This entire era of how come a woman could do it, but I can't. How come a woman could do it, but I can't? I can't do it, but the woman could do it. That's not fair. Oh my god. Look at this shit. Nope, I'm gonna change it because I told myself just now I lost my energy. That's why I had to take that break, y'all. I had to take that break because this type of stuff will make you go weird. Like, what the did I just watch? Let me go back to hold on. I can't even. Okay. So this next clip falls into the part of the detriments of our community, our nation against nation, our kingdom against our own kingdom. Okay. It is so many lies out there, but really the war is within God's people, God's chosen people. The warning was for us. Okay. The warning was for us. It was for God's chosen people. Yeah, there's all this other stuff going on. But we have to understand, notice what's going on with us, because if we don't have it together, then the world won't have it together. If we are supposed to lead by example, then we cannot be a part of the mind control game that Hitler had started. Okay? The mind control game that Hitler had started. So there's this bald-headed bitch going around town again because he was irrelevant then and he's still irrelevant now, but now he has found a platform that he can express his irrelevantness to. Anton was calling me irrelevant. No, this bald-head bitch is irrelevant. Okay? And I'm absolutely sick of seeing this nigga on absolutely everything. Okay? But even the title on this is called Tired of Being Blamed. Is it time for men to take control of their own image? Yeah, I mean, yes, y'all need to take, but you are taking control of your own image. Nobody else is painting your narrative. Nobody is painting the black man's narrative. The black man is painting the black man's narrative. Okay? Nobody has to do that. That is all you. Listen, this is what I had did last time. There's this guy named Trey King. He has the Trey King Show. And almost every day, he comes up with what's going on in the mother freaking world, right? So last time I did him, I showed him. He had showed a couple of clips day by day by day. Let's just go through a couple of clips of what he's shown, right? It's just some news clips on what he's showing. So let's look at the first one. Georgia manager who's a registered sex offender accused of getting minor pregnant. I promise you he probably listened to Anton. It's okay to have sex with a 16-year-old long as it's legal. Go get you a young woman. Either him or the amazing Lucas. What you mean you got a young girl pregnant? But Lucas, that's my nigga though. I ain't talking about that. Okay.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Would you like to try one of our value meals today?
And we seen the picture of the man right there, right? Nobody has to paint the black man's narrative. Nobody has to do that.
A manager at McDonald's accused of getting a teen worker pregnant. He is a registered sex offender. Investigators say that Jamira Sampson worked for McDonald's in Loganville.
And lawyer Mel Hewitt says he filed this lawsuit, yes, for money for a 16-year-old who needs it now that she has a baby by a former McDonald's manager and convicted sex offender who allegedly fathered the child when the young woman was underage, but also in hopes it can prevent this happening to someone else.
Yeah, you tell Tyrone, look, you tell Tyrone need my $5, okay? Yeah. And bring me back a box of chicken, 3-piece. All right. Oh damn, the camera on. Anyway, you know what time it is today? Yes, indeed. Let's get it.
So this is the narrative that we're painting on our own. You impregnate a teenage girl that work at McDonald's. Okay. Next video. That was just an hour ago. Next video, 2 days ago. Minnesota man. Now this is not our fault. Now this also. Oh, Lord have mercy. I didn't want to cover this. I did not want to cover this. But I guess I will cover it.
Last summer, the Robbinsdale Police Department shared this video from the body cameras of 3 officers and their squad cars. Police say 24-year-old Khalil Azad was behind the wheel of that white SUV when he sped away, drove the wrong way in traffic, hit a ditch, and then crashed. Police say Azad took off running, but the passenger stayed in the car. Body camera footage shows officers walking through the woods with a canine, but they don't appear to ever find anyone. Azad's body was then found in Crystal Lake 2 days later. The medical examiner says he drowned, but family and community members disagree. They marched through parts of downtown Minneapolis yesterday. They say Azad was beaten and they believe police are to blame. Azad's family says they want an independent autopsy and they demanded the police body camera footage.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again.
Damn. We're so worried about being divisive to each other that our people are dying. Our people are dying. We're so worried about being divisive to each other. Cops are still killing us. And he had a kid. Now, we went over this one. Old girl and her boyfriend. She killed him because she found out he was gay. Suspect in murder of 20-year-old Tacoma mother charged. I don't know who the suspect is. This was a month ago. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me actually just go to his channel. And let's just actually go to his videos. And then let's just actually see. Okay. 7 days ago, Texas man FaceTime his girlfriend as he kills his daughter. Okay. We went over the Tekashi 69 one. The dude arrested after killing his parents. Tennessee man arrested for keeping girlfriend captive in closet for months. Niggas is kidnapping people. Mississippi man Rasheem Carter family says he was murdered by police. Kentucky middle school principal arrested first day on a job. What was this nigga arrested for? I forgot. But he was clearly being a pervert. Wisconsin son who killed his mom over a VR headset. Young black boys is killing their mamas? Colorado woman 31 get no jail time for getting pregnant by a 13. Whoa, she got pregnant by a 13-year-old boy. Whoa. 13? Oh my gosh. Texas mom arrested in Alabama for abandoning her kids for 2 months. I don't know what that means. That you abandon your kids for, did you leave these kids in the house by themselves for 2 months? Talking about you are a hot mess. How do you tell somebody that? And instead of trying to heal them, that's not even the video, but that's funny. Oh my God.
Mother is wanted by police in 2 different states tonight after investigators say her 2 young children were found in deplorable living conditions.
The 12 and 3-year-old were left alone to fend for themselves for nearly 2 months.
Now, the mom left about a few months ago, but they moved into this home a year ago, and the children were never enrolled in school in Texas. So officials tell me it was really easy for all of this to just go unnoticed.
Inside this home, a nightmare for 2 young children, 12 and 3 years old. Roman Forest Police Chief Stephen Carlisle says they were abandoned for nearly 2 months.
There was no food in the house. Everything was empty.
Now listen, this is bad mothering. This ain't even mothering. What do they mean? I'm still a little bit confused. What do you mean you left? Now, when they first said that she abandoned her kids for 2 months, I'm thinking that doesn't make sense. Did she leave the kids food? Did they have food to eat? I mean, did she, you know how you go on a trip and you leave your dog food with a whole bunch of, did she leave like chips and snacks? And what do you mean she left and there was no food?
There was some dry beans and some spices, is about it.
Their mother, Raven Yates, left them in late September, he says. There's been a warrant out for her arrest since December. Investigators say the 12-year-old never told anyone because she was threatened by what might happen to her little brother. They have different fathers.
And she was afraid that her father was going to take her and leaving the 3-year-old by himself.
Fearful, she obeyed. She'd call her father, saying mom was working and he would send food. According to police, he's a music producer in California. He called police once family members spotted Yates in Mobile, Alabama, where she's from, without her kids.
When he got a call from his ex-mother-in-law and they put 2 and 2 together, he caught the first plane over here.
Investigators shocked to see how they were living.
The officers checked the bedroom of the children and discovered heavy urine odor coming from the 3-year-old's bed.
Yates continues to be active on social media, posting to her thousands of followers as investigators work with Mobile police to arrest the 31-year-old's mom. She's wanted on 2 counts of abandoning or endangering a child without intent to return.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Straight back again. Hit you off another video.
Okay, so who is this in this? Y'all, I'm really baffled, bro. I'm really thrown off. Ain't no way in the world you can just leave your kids. Serious, stop making me smile. I'm confused. Like, I just let's continue with the story, bro. Honestly, I'm such a good mother. I would never put harm in my children, in my children's way. I would never intentionally put harms in my children's way. I'm gonna say intentionally because shit happened. Niggas is sneaky. Okay, but I would never intentionally put my children in harm's way. And is they really saying that this mother left her children? left her children. Did she have a phone? She didn't even leave a phone to talk to the kids. And they said she was actively posting. Hold on, let's continue.
Yo, hope y'all are having a very great day. Hope y'all are having a very great week also. My day's going absolutely awesome. Big shout out to all the channel members, all subscribers of the Trey King Show family, and much love to each and every last one of you all. And you all, we have a story out of Texas by way of Roman Forest. And big shout out to everybody in the great state of Texas, everybody in the great city of Roman Forest. Now, before I start this story, I want to send a special thank you out to my channel members and also to my subscribers for sending me this story. And also keep these stories coming because
my subscribers don't send me nothing. I got 151 subscribers and neither one of these niggas send me nothing. Y'all don't send me nothing. I want to be appreciative too. Damn.
This is very sad and trifling what this heifer did in this video. Yes, it's going to be one of those videos because one thing about it, you already know, yes, Trey loved the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like Martin Lawrence loved the kids, Trey loved the kids. And one thing I hate is to hear or see children did badly or wrongly in any kind of way. Now, what this woman decided to do, Miss Raven Yates, what she decided to do was the unthinkable. And I ain't talking about the Alicia Keys song. No. What she decided to do was leave her 2 children abandoned, yes, for months, and take her butt to Mobile, Alabama, where she is from. Now, to give you a little backstory on Raven Yates has 3 children already. She has a 3-year-old son, a 12-year-old daughter, and also a 14-year-old daughter. But thank God the 14-year-old daughter wasn't there. The 14-year-old daughter got the hell up out that house. And you all might be saying, well, Trey, what happened to the 14-year-old daughter? The 14-year-old daughter had ran away, and I hope they found her very safely or whatnot. But, I mean, we can understand now why the 14-year-old daughter ran away. Wow. Now, what Raven Yates did was also very troubling to me because not only that, she has a few people making excuses up for her, saying that she is mentally ill. And let me tell you something about mentally ill people. One thing about it, you cannot be mentally ill when you want to be. You know what I'm saying? Now, mentally ill is not somebody that abandoned their children, go states over, and then go lay up with another man like Raven Yates did for months. Mentally ill, it's not you getting on social media like she was doing almost every day on Instagram, thirst trapping. And you all need to stop all that damn thirst trapping on Instagram like you're going to become a millionaire just by off your looks. No, boo-boo. Look, you got to have some up here also in your head, not just some between your legs. Now, anyway, so not only was Raven Yates posting pictures on Instagram almost daily and also videos, but she was also staying with a guy that she was shacking up with. And my thing is this, now how in the hell is that mentally ill? If you
why would you leave your kids to go shack up under a listen, it might sound cool. I'm gonna go on over here and spend time with dude right quick, and I'm gonna leave the kids at home. You leave them niggas at home, you leave them at home for like 2 hours. You know, you got a 12-year-old. They know how to get on their little phones and whatever. Leave them some pizza. 2 hours, 120 minutes at the most, bitch. Honestly, I don't even call women bitches, but this is bitch-like. What you mean you was laid up under another nigga? Why would you want to be up under a man that could care less about you and your family's well-being? What attracts me the most about, especially the guy that, you know, I don't like to tell my business, but I love it when my children are like, Mommy, I love so-and-so. So-and-so is such a great stepdad. That will make me give my absolute... Queen, I didn't even see you. Hey, Queen, I didn't even see the comment. I didn't even see. That would make me give up my mind, body, heart, and soul to see that a man is so good to my children. I'm not giving up my preciousness, my jewels, to a man that doesn't want to give me anything when it comes to my children. My children are me. And like I have a different perspective on children. I don't see them as a burden. I don't see them as anything negative. I see my children as an investment. You invest in something and it will have a great outcome. You at the age of 4, my children can speak. They know their English and Spanish words. Okay, at the age of 4, at the age of a year and a half, my son is already knowing his ABCs thanks to Akili. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of a cartoon show named Akili, Akili, Akili. It's like an African cartoon, but it teaches English. It's how they teach it. But it's so great. They brought it over here and my children can learn. My children can learn. Oh, they're awesome. A couple more years of investment in my children and I will reap what I sow. I just hope my kid don't turn out to be like that effeminate nigga that we seen earlier. Like I said, I'm not trying to change no goddamn diapers for you to turn out to be an effeminate ass nigga. But come on, this right here, y'all. This right, I'm telling y'all, it really be baffling me. It really baffles me when I see a mother abandon her goddamn kids. This is crazy.
Your children, but you still got enough sense to go hide out at some guy house in the city that you are from, and then you go a step further and post on social media daily or whatnot. So let me ask you all this again. Is that a person that is mentally ill? No. That sounds like a person doing what the hell they want to do. Let's just keep it real right there. And some people might be saying, but Trey, you shouldn't judge her. We're not judging nobody. But when you hear stories like this, how you sit up there being in your right mind, and I'm sure all of us was raised right. You know what I'm saying? That's why you all listen to me, right? Because I know damn well I was raised right. Now, true, I made mistakes when I was young, but guess what, though? When I was a child, I did childish things. But when I became a man, guess what? I put away my childish things. So what I'm saying is this right here.
Exactly. Exactly. But when you become a man, when you become older, you put away childish things. Hold on, y'all. Because the topic of this is called the end of the world. Hold on. Let me put away childish things. These are spiritual words. Like he said, he spoke 1 Corinthians 13:11. Says, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. When I became a man, I put away childish things. And we still want to go out there thinking like a child, acting like a child, wanting to be a child, comparing ourselves to women, comparing ourselves to men. Don't do that. Don't do that. Grow up. Grow up. 1 Corinthians 13:11, when I was a child, I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child when I was a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And it's time for a lot of us to put away childish things, bruh. Put away childish things. But let's continue.
Look,
because this woman abandoning her children is childish. Only children drop their pacifier on the floor and keep it walking. Finish with the food, throw it away on the floor and keep it walking. A real man and a real woman know their responsibilities.
When we young, we make mistakes. But anytime you're a grown person, full grown like Miss Raven Yates is, and you have children, guess what? All games of BS are done with. They are done with. So no excuse is good enough for nobody to sit up here and say, well, Trey, you should not judge her. We're not judging her. The law is going to judge her or whatnot. And then you have people also saying, you don't know her story. I don't give a damn about her story. I care about the children.
Exactly. We don't care about her story. We care about these children's story because now they're going to have a story. Now she's old already. These kids got to grow up with this abuse from their mother. And imagine how her daughter is going to grow up. Her daughter is going to grow up unstable because your mama is unstable. She's going to think it's part of being a woman. Unless this girl is taken by a stepmom and being raised the right way and shown life the right way, this little girl, the daughter that she has, is going to grow up and be unstable just like her mama.
But anyway, Raven Yates was called. It's a good thing she was called. And you all just hear the excuses that she have. But anyway, we'll discuss that as I break the story down. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go. Texas mother accused of abandoning.
Texas, bitch. Texas. You fucking up Texas, nigga.
Abandoning. Oh, hell no. That whole title is wrong. It should be called Texas Mammy arrested for abandoning her 2 young children for months and wind up in Alabama. Yes, shacked up with somebody else. That's a damn shame, Raven. How you going to leave 2 children that you don't...
She went to Alabama, y'all. I'm just hoping that this woman is going to say that she was kidnapped. I'm hoping that this woman is going to say that she was kidnapped.
You want to take care of, and then run your fake Raven Simone looking butt to Alabama, where you from, Mobile to be exact, and then you have nerve to want to go lay up with another man. Guess what? You ain't even taking care of the first 3 children you got. So why you gonna sit there and lay up with another man and take a chance of risk of having more children?
There got to be more to this story, y'all. This is crazy.
Some of y'all might be saying, for those who still want to make excuses up, for Raven Pig Face Self. Well, Trey, maybe she's on birth control. You don't know what she's taking. If you agree with that, guess what? You just like Raven, and that's what a heifer. Anyway, let's continue. Now, a Texas woman accused of abandoning her 2 young children for months in Houston was arrested in South Alabama on Wednesday. It's a good damn thing she was arrested, and they need to keep her in jail. But how you get arrested and you take this damn Kool-Aid picture right here, smiling just like you won a damn lottery or something? I mean, who does that? Like, how you get caught doing wrong, and then you still had a nerve to smile for the camera?
Yeah, I'm confused. This whole thing is confused. That's why the title of this topic, y'all, is called The End of the World. I am totally confused with this entire thing. Texas mom arrested in Alabama. Texas mom arrested because she fled to Alabama after leaving her 12-year-old and 3-year-old at home for them goddamn selves for months, for 8 weeks. Hold on, y'all, because I likes to break stuff down. I apologize, but that's exactly what I do. These kids wasn't even in school, y'all, for 8 weeks. So how many hours? There are 24 hours in a day times 24 hours in a day times 8, I guess. So that's 192 hours. 24 hours times 8 weeks. Maybe not. That might be longer. I'm trying to hold on. How do I do that? How do I do that, niggas? How do I do that? Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to figure this out. But let me just keep letting the thing play while I can figure my math. Really, Tierney?
Don't give a damn about her story. I care about the children. But anyway, Raven Yates was called. It's a good thing she was called. And you all just hear the excuses that she have. But anyway, we'll discuss that as I break the story down. I'm going to read a quick snippet from this story, and I am going to give my opinion, all of it. Surely, as we go, Texas mother accused of abandoning. Oh, hell no, that whole title is wrong. It should be called Texas mammy arrested for abandoning her 2 young children for months and wind up in Alabama, yes, shacked up with somebody else. That's a damn shame, Raven. How you going to leave 2 children that you don't even want to take care of and then run your fake Raven Simone looking butt to Alabama, where you from, Mobile to be exact, and then you have nerve to want to go lay up with another man? Guess what? You ain't even taking care of the first 3 children you got. So why you going to sit there and lay up with another man and take a chance of risk of having more children? And some of y'all might be saying, for those who still want to make excuses up for Raven Pig Face Self, well, Trey, maybe she's on birth control. You don't know what she's taking. If you agree with that, guess what? You just like Raven, and that's what a heifer. Anyway, let's continue. Now, a Texas woman accused of abandoning her 2 young children for months in Houston was arrested in South Alabama on Wednesday. It's a good damn thing she was arrested, and they need to keep her in jail. But how you get arrested and you take this damn Kool-Aid picture right here, smiling just like you won a damn lottery or something? I mean, who does that? Like, how you get caught doing wrong, and then you still had a nerve to smile for the camera? If that was me, I'd be hiding my face just like this. You wouldn't even know it was me. You'd be like, well, damn, he light-skinned. They got to be Trey. But anyway, guess what? Trey don't have children. 2 young children for months in Houston was arrested in South Alabama on Wednesday. It's a good damn thing she was arrested, and they need to keep her in
Them Houston people a little bit different, though.
jail. But how you get arrested and you take this damn Kool-Aid?
You won't hear about no shit like this happening from Fort Worth.
Picture right here, smiling just like you won a damn lottery or something. I mean, who does that? Like, how you get caught doing wrong, and then you still had a nerve to smile for the camera? If that was me, I'd be hiding my face just like this. You wouldn't even know it was me. You'd be like, well, damn, he light-skinned. They got to be Trey. But anyway, guess what? Trey don't have children. If I did have children, my children would be the last thing that I would abandon. I would abandon myself before I abandon my children or whatnot. I don't even abandon my pets. So how in the hell could a person abandon their own children or whatnot when you have people who take care of pets better than that? And also, for people out here that have these children, and you try to leave these children on your moms or your grandmothers or whatnot, your cousins, your auntie, you have to understand. And also, in Raven case, the daughter, you have to understand, that child came out of your body. That child came from your JJ. You cannot sit up here and throw your child on somebody else just because you want to go out and party. Or
now, let me say something about this, right? Let me say something about this, because people always want to judge a mother. Say, well, that's not your mama's baby. That's my mama's grandbaby. That's my mama's grandchild. So ain't nothing wrong with me going to go clear my mind. This is why we have partners, right? This is why you're not supposed to be a single mother or a single father, because you need that help. And I be hearing people these ages say, oh, you can't expect your mama to raise that child because your mama didn't have that child. That's your mama. That's your grandchild. What the fuck you talking about, though? That's your grandchild. That's your grandchild. And you know what? Usually the people that be making those problems and complaints is the mother, it's the women. I raised them already. Granddaddies, grandfathers don't be complaining like that, though. I don't really hear many grandfathers say, I ain't right. Their kids can't home. I really hear grandmama. I hear my grandmamas doing that. But baby girl, it's a ripple effect. The moment I become a mother, my brother becomes an uncle, my mother becomes a grandma, my dad becomes a grandpa. It's a ripple effect. So please, also, you know, when we were raised, y'all know the generation we were, us 80s babies and older. When we were raised, grandparents found it to be an amazing thing to be able to be there for their grandchildren. Hispanic family members, Asian, Chinese, Indians, they are very family oriented. It is only us blacks or African American people that's just like, I ain't raising that kid. I ain't have it. You have me. The fuck you talking about? And this child is your grandchild. If I want to go out to the club tonight, let me go out. It will save me from strangling a motherfucking bitch. These kids get on your motherfucking nerves. These kids get on your nerves. These kids, especially with my daughter, she got that scream. Ah! What's wrong? I want some yogurt. Girl, you over here screaming. That's why I gotta call Mama. Let me go to the club. Mama, let me go to the club. Let me go to the club. Let me hear some music. Let me calm myself. But then these mothers, grandmamas these days, nah, you had the baby. You da. So then you wonder why us mothers go crazy. We don't have a village anymore. Where was this girl's mama at? We don't. I mean, like I said, I ain't making no excuse for the girl at all. You don't leave your kids. I'm not making no excuse for the girl at all. But where was this girl's mom's at? Where was this woman's father at? This woman's brother and sisters. Where was her help? You guys, I'm going to go ahead and pause the video right here. My mama's here. I told y'all. But you guys, I'm going to make a part 2. Don't go absolutely nowhere.
I just wanna know, why do we say trust to make these empty promises that don't mean much? Yeah.
The things that we think but don't really say.